Okay, so let me just start by saying I am new here. I don't know everything about the members. I don't have a bias, and if you ask me to name them all in order, I will fail. So, to avoid embarrassing myself, I'm splitting this into two videos, one about the group as a whole, which is this one, and then later, I'll do a separate deep dive into the individual members, their talents, and probably some unpopular opinions because, let's be real, those are always fun. This is just my chaotic first impression of the group and the fanbase, so if I sound confused, it's because I am. But if you're also new here, welcome. Let's be confused together. 1. Why does no one talk about their music? No, seriously? Why is no one talking about their music? Because I feel like I just uncovered some secret underground society that's been hiding bangers from the public. Like, hello, where was my warning? Where were the tweets, the trending hashtags, the dramatic thankums with captions like "this song changed my life"? The fact that I had to accidentally stumble onto this group's music is actually a crime. They have zero business being this good and yet so underrated at the same time. The production, next level. The vocals, butter. The energy, it's giving. We came here to win, and we did. And yet, whenever I see people talk about them, it's always about things like visuals, ships, or choreography. And I'm just over here like the music though. So, yeah, if you're watching this and you haven't done a deep dive into their discography, please fix that immediately. Otherwise, I fear we cannot be friends. 2. The Dr. Effect. Life before and after this song. I hit play expecting a good time, and instead, I got my soul rearranged. This song didn't just slap, it drop-kicked me into another dimension. And the craziest part, this is not even the type of song I usually go for. I tend to like things that are either really intense or really dramatic, and yet here I am, absolutely obsessed with this sing-songy masterpiece. I swear, the people who made this song knew exactly what they were doing. The way the beat builds, the way the vocals slide in so effortlessly, it's actually unfair. I don't even know who was responsible for what in the studio that day, but whoever they are, they need a raise, immediately. And another thing, why did no one warn me about this song? Like, where was the PSA? Because had I gone any longer without hearing Dr., I would have been living a lesser life, and that's just facts. 3. Line distribution. The Ricky situation. Alright, we need to talk about the Dr. line distribution because something deeply upsetting happened here. Specifically, WHAT did Ricky do to deserve this? I listened to the song, vibes were high, and then suddenly, I had this realization. Wait, did Ricky even get a part? So I went back, replayed it, and yep, one single line, that was it, blink, and you'd miss it. Now, I get it, the group has 9 members, and splitting lines fairly is not an easy task. But one line? That's just disrespectful. It's not even a participation trophy, it's more like, here, hold this for a second. I'm not saying everyone needs equal lines in every song, but this was giving side character energy, and I refuse to accept that for him. I need justice. I need answers. I need whoever is in charge of line distribution to sit down and explain in detail why they decided to play my boy Ricky like this, because if I don't hear him next comeback, I'm rioting. And this isn't just a Dr. issue. I started looking into their other songs, and yeah, this seems to be a pattern. Some members are feasting, while others are surviving off crumbs, and I know the standard excuse. Line distribution is hard with big groups. Yeah, I get it. But I have seen groups with just as many members figure out a way to make sure everyone has a solid moment to shine. So, what's going on here? I will say though, that this is the kind of thing that tends to get better over time. I've seen many groups start out with questionable distributions and eventually improve as they settle into their sound. But if I keep seeing certain members being treated like background extras while others get entire monologues, I will be sending a strongly worded email. Just saying. 4. Are they a Korean group or a Japanese group? Okay, I have a genuine question, and I need someone to answer it for me. Are they a K-pop group or a J-pop group? Because I have seen them switch between Korean and Japanese so effortlessly that I no longer know how to categorize them. And honestly, I respect the versatility, but I also need a little bit of clarity. From what I understand, they debuted in both Korea and Japan around the same time, which is rare. Usually, K-pop groups start in Korea and then expand to Japan, or J-pop groups start in Japan and then try to reach international audiences. But these guys just woke up one day and said, nah, we're gonna do both at the same time. And honestly, that's kind of iconic. I don't think it really matters in the grand scheme of things because, at the end of the day, music is music. But when someone asks me, what kind of group are they? I am just going to have to say, yes. So, where do I stand after diving into this group for the first time? I'm hooked. The music is incredible. The members seem interesting. The fan base is questionable but passionate, and the doctor effect is real. I still have a long way to go in learning about the individual members, but if they keep putting out songs like this, I might just be here to stay. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a discography to binge and a fan base to interrogate. Wish me luck.